If you're making good money but feel like you should be further ahead financially, you're probably not alone. I see this all the time working with high earners. Just because you're crushing it at work doesn't automatically mean you're building wealth. In today's video, I'm breaking down 3 costly mistakes that trip up almost every high earner I meet. And more importantly, I'm giving you the exact steps to fix them. These mistakes can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your career, so stick around. I'm Jeff McDermott, a financial advisor with Create Wealth Financial Planning, and as a certified financial planner with over 20 years of experience, I have helped clients through multiple market crashes and economic cycles. Let's dive in. So here's one common scenario. You're focused on your career, you're busy with work and family, and before you know it, you've got $50,000, $100,000, or even more sitting in a checking or savings account, earning practically nothing. You know you should do something with it, but you're overwhelmed by the choices. This is what I call the busy professional trap. Research reported by Axios shows that the top 20% of income earners now drive 59% of consumer spending, but many are holding excess cash instead of putting it to work. And the real cost here isn't just the missed investment returns, it's the lost opportunity for tax-deferred growth. That cash sitting in your checking account could be growing in your 401k or IRA where it compounds tax-deferred or tax-free. Let's say you've got $50,000 sitting idle, earning 0.5% in your savings. Over 20 years at that 0.5% interest rate, you'd have about $55,000. But if you invested that same $50,000 with a 7% average return, you'd have closer to $200,000, a $140,000 difference, a true opportunity cost of inaction. The fix for that mistake: set up a 3-bucket system. First, 3 to 6 months of expenses in that emergency fund, just in case something happens. Second, make sure you're maxing out the 401k, the IRA, the backdoor Roth IRA, all those tax-deferred contributions. For 2026, you can contribute $24,500 to your 401k, plus an additional $8,000 catch-up if you're over 50. And third, invest any remaining cash in a taxable brokerage account with a diversified portfolio aligned to your risk tolerance. Taxable brokerage accounts are kind of like the unsung heroes of the investment plan. While they don't offer tax deferral or tax-free, like you get in your IRA and your Roth IRA, you get lower long-term capital gains tax rates, liquidity, flexibility, a great supplement to your retirement plan. Now, the second mistake comes from believing success in one arena means success in any arena. High achievers often think they can outsmart the market. They chase hot stocks, panic sell during downturns, wait for the perfect time to invest. But here's what the research tells us. Investors who miss just the 10 best trading days in the market can take a big hit on their returns. Morningstar research from 2000 to 2020 showed that an investor who missed the 10 best trading days over that period saw a 6.1 average annual market return drop to 2.4%. And missing the 50 best days over that 20-year period dropped the return negative to negative 5.5% per year. Worse, behavioral biases like loss aversion, where losses feel much more painful than gains, cause investors to sell at exactly the wrong time. Over my career, I've helped clients through the 2008 financial crisis, the 2020 pandemic crash, the 2020 interest rate spike and big market correction because of all that. And the clients who stayed invested according to their plan did significantly better than those who tried to time the market. So the fix here is to create a clearly well-written investment policy statement that defines your investment allocation plan based on your timeline, based on your risk tolerance, and then automate contributions and commit to staying the course. If market volatility keeps you up at night, it's a sign your portfolio might be too aggressive, not necessarily that you should sell. It means you should adjust your allocation to something you can stick with long term. When you have market volatility, it's just an opportunity to buy more at lower prices and see that money grow in the future when things correct themselves. Now, this third mistake hits business owners and executives especially hard. Let's say you're an executive who receives a $150,000 bonus in February, or maybe you're a business owner with variable income. Lots of high earners don't realize they are supposed to pay quarterly estimated taxes if they're not getting enough withheld from their paycheck, especially from those big bonuses and payouts. Not doing so can leave you with a big surprise with a big tax bill when you do file next year, and hopefully by then the money's not already spent. Importantly, if you don't pay enough throughout the year, you can also face potential penalties from the IRS. Now, there's a safe harbor rule that requires that you pay at least 90% of your current year tax or 110% of your previous year's tax if you're a high income earner. But again, that still doesn't prevent you from potentially having a big tax bill if you're under withheld throughout the year. So the fix here is to determine your anticipated tax liability and make estimated payments by the deadlines of April 15, June 15, September 15, and January 15, depending on when the income hits. Work with your financial planner or with a CPA to make those projections. And if it's an ongoing problem from constant underwithholding, Maybe figure out how to adjust your W-2 so that you have more withheld with each paycheck, or make quarterly payments to catch up the withholding to your actual income. This prevents a painful surprise in April and helps you avoid those IRS penalties. So, again, those 3 mistakes: letting cash sit idle and uninvested, emotional investing, and ignoring estimated taxes can cost you hundreds of thousands over your career. But the good news is it's all fixable with the right plan. If you want help creating a comprehensive financial plan that addresses these issues and more, visit my website, createwealthfp.com, and book a free intro call. I work with mid-career professionals and business owners to build wealth strategically, and I'd love to help you get on track.